Bradford with possession from the scrum. Here is Brandon Costin. Costin is through them, and Costin will score the first try. So an opportunity here for St Helens with a sloppy pass. That was a really sloppy pass from Wellens, and Saints weren't waiting for it. They weren't looking.
Well, lackadaisical play from both sides, taking their eye off the ball and also losing concentration.
Joint finds Cunningham.
Look at this. Well, Paul Wellens.
That's a better ball to Shields, almost over the top of Mike Forshaw. Sculthorpe in a dummy half. Here is Wellens, head bandaged early. This now is Gleeson, trying to go round Costin. Beautiful back flick to Hoppy, but good chasing down by Deacon, and that could have been a flop by Gartner. This is Nicol. Nicol tried to muscle his way to the line. 4 tackles gone, 2 left in the bank for St Helens.
Good job.
Looking for a penalty, none coming. Cunningham. Try for Sculthorpe. Easy. So easy. What happened to the Bradford defence?
Well, I know it's hot, but they just melted away. Joe Vangenaar stopped, and so did Jimmy Lowe's. It's yours. No, it's yours. And Sculthorpe said it's mine. That tips the scales back from the mistake he made from the missed tackle.
Well, I must say, when Sculthorpe scored that try, I just waited. I thought that the whistle must have blown, because the Bradford defence, it just stopped, didn't it?
Sure did. Vangenaar and Lowe's, they were rooted. They're like 2 ships aground there, Eddie.
Here is Sculthorpe again now.
I'm sure you could hardly call this fella Titanic, could you? He doesn't sink, he keeps going time and time again.
Shields bounces off 1 tackle, almost gets away from Gartner, flicks the ball away to Cunningham. He just shrugs Gartner away. Here goes Cunningham! This is fantastic stuff from Cunningham. Long ball to Hoppy. Inside it goes to Gleeson, clattering tackle by McAvoy. How heartening for Great Britain to see Cunningham like that. Stankovic, Sculthorpe, Shields.
What a wonderful break from the hooker. They're not finished yet.
They're not. It's Sculthorpe again. Second try for Sculthorpe. Created by a devastating run from Kieran Cunningham. Watch this.
Well, he just shrugged off the attempt from Gartner. Made the 30 metres out wide. Hoppy knew there was nowhere other than back on the inside. They got back in numbers, but they were always going to be stretched out wide. This is superb. Neat little step from the play of the ball. Watch Sculthorpe pick himself out. They're all at sea. Gartner and Paul. From the tap, Bradford had failed to get back the requested 10 metres. That's why there was another penalty given. Oh, it's all go here. The tension. Huh.
Cunningham goes down the short side. Australia, Great Britain, we're building up to it now. It's 2 weeks today. 10 o'clock in the morning, Sky Sports 1 live. We have 2 primetime replays later that day. 5 o'clock, Sky Sports 1, and later on at 9 on Sky Sports 3. No excuses. You must watch that. Wellens, beautiful ball. One of the Great Britain heroes, rather, and England in the World Cup. Gleeson. This rather is Cunningham to Darren Britt. Britt's over.
Look at them hanging back. What's happened? No good with 1 man going out of the line. You've got to go as a unit, and it is just absolutely pitiful. Prop forward Vangenaar on the deck. They allowed Cunningham the room to move, and Britt, he'll enjoy that.
Fielden looking for a penalty. There wasn't one then. This is Deacon. Deacon will hoist the kick. This is a tester for Hoppy. Oh, Costin got to it and will score. Lowe's. Hull have increased the lead at the jungle. Dab through. Albert sweeps up. And Albert almost set off. Robbie Paul held on to his ankles.
Good position as well from Darren Albert.
Half-time at Bellevue. Wakefield hold the advantage. 16-10. Anthony Stewart. That would be one heck of a win for Wakefield.
Well, over the years, it's been a bit of a graveyard for the Leeds outfit. There's been some shock results there. for many, many years.
Well, Leeds had a wonderful month of May, now looking at 3 defeats on a run. St Helens here have had 6 wins on the bounce. And it's a real rough house, this.
And it had to be, Eddie. Otherwise, the Bulls were just going to be blown away. And they are certainly putting the beef about now, Bradford. And Deacon's picked up a knock.
Last half minute of this first half. Sculthorpe will hoist the kick out wide. This is a tester, but it's claimed easily by Michael Withers. This is the last play of this first 40. And Jamie Peacock couldn't get the kick away. What a first half. I wonder how things will change with the wind now at the backs of the Bradford Bulls. It's swirling, but generally they will run with it at their back. So will they get the sail up, and will they come home with a wet sail in this match? They have to make up 6 points. Richard Moore leading from the front as he was towards the back end of that first 40 minutes, eventually allowing Barry Ward to get to his feet. And here they come with Peter Shields, St Helens. It's great to see, close this game out early.
It's great to see the likes of young Moore coming out there and doing his best. He's certainly laying the gauntlet down to his coach Brian Noble, saying, hey, listen, I'm not just a bench player anymore. He wants to start. He really has thrown himself around.
Great ball off the ground, Cunningham's away, and here comes Fielden after him. But another rumbustious run from the St Helens and Great Britain hooker on the last.
They're paying the price for going high on the big fella.
High kick, looking for Anthony Stewart out here. He palms the ball back. Vicona hits the deck. It will be play on this, and it's back to 0 on the tackle count. Shields retains possession for his side. Golden opportunity then for St Helens early. Darren Britt, scorer of one of the 3 first half tries for Saints, takes the tackle. Cunningham's in at dummy half. Here now is Paul Wellens. Looks right and finds Sculthorpe. Sculthorpe helps it on to Gleeson. Gleeson trying to go inside them. Ball down by Lee Gilmore on at the start of this second half. For Brandon Costin, who got 2 tries in the first 40. Sean Hoppy now attacking the line. Moore and Fielden there.
Well, it's obviously that Brandon Costin scored us 2 tries in that first half. He had a rib problem.
And of course Lee Gilmore, another member of the Great Britain party that will head down under at the back end of next week after the Thursday fixtures. Long ball, oh, Wellens just couldn't take it in.
Got to be a knock on.
And it is. Okay, so I think calm down is the message from the 2 coaches. But very difficult in this atmosphere. 4 minutes of the second half gone, as we were at half time. Cunningham to Barry Ward. Barry Ward with an important trundle up the middle.
Exceptional speed there. Such a big man.
Sculthorpe. Wellens. Wellens, a dummy. He's in. Paul Wellens. Bradford took the dummy.
Cunningham back on the inside. The big run from the big fella Ward. And to set it all up, you can see that Bradford were very slow to get on with it. It was a good quick play of the ball. Look at that. Oh, that was an easy dummy. He just left them floundering there. And Peacock took the dummy. They always say that top quality players, they find their own room, they find their own pace.
Wants to get on with it, Withers. Stankovic and Withers squaring up to each other. But here comes Forshaw. And Forshaw's out at the middle. He has support from Withers. Withers will score under the sticks.
And the 4th official's view was that it wasn't sufficient to be regarded as a blood bin, and that was what the dispute was about. And the 4th official stuck to his guns.
So that's a change that obviously there is the 4th official, and that was obviously an argument that he won. Leslie Vinacolo has come on for Bradford Bulls. Here is Sculthorpe. This now is Darren Albert. Clunk straight into the tackle from Daniel Gartner. This is Britt.
Oh, what a hit there.
Craig Halloran, by the way, is the 4th official who stood his ground with Mr. Millwood. Cunningham! He's pinched one. Has he on his comeback? Or is he short? He's short. Britt. Sculthorpe off the feet. Vinacolo has it.
Yes, and he will look at him and say, good tackle, mate.
Yeah, puff the cheeks out then. Deacon got the ball away. Oh, he's given a penalty.
10 minutes.
And someone's taking 10 in the bin.
I think he must have taken him out.
Stankovic.
It's a jink here. He took him out. Well, they're taking the 2 points.
And Deacon accepts them gratefully. 24-20.
Talk, Eddie, over the past months about using someone sat at the side, just specifically looking at that from the angle, having maybe young referees involved, or even a flexible.
Beautiful ball from Sculthorpe to Wellens. What a pass!
Was it ever? But good scrambling defence.
This is a crucial time. If St Helens score now with one man light, it will read a real hammer blow.
Listen to this crowd now.
Cunningham, it's on the bounce to Newlove. Newlove taking on Lowes and Fielden. Last tackle 20 metres away. Joint will attack the line. Sculthorpe will dab the kick through. Here's Darren Albert. There's a try.
It all happens, and this was a beautiful pass inside to Wellens. He's been outstanding for Sculthorpe tonight. 2 tries, he's been involved with everything. He took it well, did the fullback Albert.
Gartner dummy half. Here is Vangenaar. Looking to offload and does to Lowes. Luke pass then to Gartner. Vicona wants it wide. Vicona's got it wide. Inside Newlove. Inside the fullback. Easy. There are some very tired men out there. Deacon. Forshaw. A gap for Forshaw. Oh! What a glorious chance. Lowes now. Here is Deacon. Back on the inside. Forshaw. Oh, Hyam again.
Mickey Hyam has been the saviour on 2 occasions.
Lowes tries to drill it through. And
Alligator
Hyam
picks it up.
again.
What a saviour. There's a real old battle. They're throwing them like you wouldn't want to believe in the background. They're still throwing them. Oh, Vanacola is into him. It has gone berserko. Leslie Vanacola is nearly in the crowd.
Forshaw and Nicol.
Forshaw went with the swing first. Then Bennett threw one into Forshaw. Vanacola didn't like it. Forshaw caught one, but Forshaw was the first to throw. I think this will all end up a penalty. There'll be a few in the sin bin.
And he wants Mike Forshaw, who's on his way to the bin. So that'll be the end of him.
Well, he certainly started. Bennett must go, because he came in. Nicol must go, and Vanacola must go.
Sonny Nicol.
Sonny
It
Nicol's
is again. Forshaw didn't like it, pushed away. Or maybe it was Nicol that had it. Well, it's 50-50. Neither of them made contact. This is the stupidity about it is. But Bennett certainly did. Well, Bennett gave him a keen hit from the blind side, and that's the reason why Vanacola took...
On report, right? There's 2 players in the sin bin.
The 2 guys who are never connected, they're having a 10-minute rest. Game's over for them.
Yes, we'll finish this with 12 aside. But it's still to be won. Bradford know that.
Here we go, Robbie, here.
And they've been the dominant force in the last quarter of an hour. Mickey Hyam still.
He saved the day as Mickey Hyam, I'll tell you.
Tommy Martin's the dummy half. Chris Joint, tackled by Paul and Fielden. Referee now policing the play of the ball. Stankovic to Peter Shields. Bang off Vangenaar.
Come on, Jamie.
This kick has to be good. No messing around.
It's a high one. It's a tester for Vanacola. It's bounced. St Helens have it with Sculthorpe. St Helens have it. It's bounced again. It's a try for Wellens. So the game has got to be started. He's got to take the tackle, which he does, Gleeson. Match over. Saints win. Another night of drama at Knowsley Road, and Ian Milward has conjured up another famous victory in his St Helens career.